Hello Cancer, welcome back, welcome if you're new. So today we're going to go into you guys, see where the energies are. We're also going to have a look at the energy of the person that you're connected to and anything else that wants to come out. I do a pendulum reading at the end, so you're more than welcome to stick around at the end. And yeah, let's see. Cancer, what's going on for Cancer right now? So we have here Harvest, beautiful card. We have Glory. And let's see what else wants to come out for Cancer. We have Humility. Bottom of the deck, we do have Cycles. So I do feel like there is a cycle coming to an end here, Cancer. I do feel like for you, you are sort of reaping a harvest here. There's things coming in for you. Positive growth that's happening. You're coming out of the cold. Into a brand new cycle. I do feel like for you, you are like having some more humility for yourself here. Maybe for some of you starting to put yourself first a little bit more, having humility for others, because once you do it for yourself you do have it for others. The Magician is turned over on this deck for some reason, so I do feel like you're going into victory here, Cancer, which is beautiful. So let's see what comes out for your past energies here, Cancer. Past energies for Cancer. 6 of Wands. Let's see what's in the present. Future. Let's clarify these. Let's clarify that 6 of Wands. Oh. Okay. Alright, okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Wands there. So, whether you're masculine or feminine, I do feel like you're going into this energy. So, for the past position, we do have the 6 of Wands. We will further clarify these. You have the 6 of Wands and the 4 chalices. So, I do feel like for you, you were going towards victory. You felt defeated in the past of where to go, how to get to your goals, your aspirations, but I feel like you have been a little bit thwarted here in the past here, a little bit self-defeatist. Here, she's sitting in the tree, surrounded by animals here. I do feel like there was a bit of self-defeatist here, and I feel like, you know, this is you stepping into your power a little bit here. Cancer, you may hear the fan on the side. I'm going to actually turn it off a tiny tad because it's getting a little bit too hot. Turn it off. So, we have the 2 of Swords there in your present and the 9 of Swords. So, this is sort of, in your present, I do feel like you're coming out of this, but it is bringing up a lot of anxiety, like the what ifs. Things go wrong, this is why you might have the humility card here, to have some humility for yourself, that you are a human being, and when we go through change it can make us feel anxious because we're not used to it. We're stepping into new beginnings here. So I do feel like you're stepping out of the old and into something new, and it's stirring that little bit of anxiety about the unknown a little bit for you. But I do feel like we do have the potential future here as the 2 of Pentacles in the world, so I do feel like it is going to level out and to keep moving forward with this Queen of Wands with your passion as well. So let's further clarify that 6 of Wands and the 4 chalices. We have actions. So yeah, taking the actions towards the things that you want, making positive steps. And I feel like, again, like sometimes you can get a little bit down, a little bit like defeatist in this, Cancer, but it's not to give up and to keep pressing on towards them goals. So let's further clarify that 2 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. We have the Daughter Value. So this is knowing about your self-worth. It's also knowing that you can get to where you need to be. I feel like for some of you, this is about money, and that you can make it to your goals. You just got to keep pressing on and towards that, because, you know, it's being consistent I feel like saying, and we do have happy families that just come out as well for the potential future. So yeah, I feel like you're moving towards your happiness, and it can cause, I feel like it's just pushing yourself that little bit more and being consistent. And you're going to have bad days, you're going to feel anxious some days because we're a little bit scared of the unknown sometimes. And I feel like you're pushing through, ending an old cycle. So just keep pressing on, because you will get to where you need to be. It's just about staying consistent and pushing through that fear. Keep pressing on, because you're going to make it. I feel like this was more about you. So we're going to go into the person that you're connected to here, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with them. So we have the Hermit. Wanted to jump out straight away. We have the Six of Cups. Let's get another one. The connecting energy. What's going on with them? We have the Queen of Swords. Let's see why the Hermit is here. We have Justice. Oh, we have the Four Cups. Let's see why that Queen of Swords is here for the person that you're connected to. We have the Tower. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Wands. This is about them really having some inner conflict here. We'll further clarify these. But I do feel like this person is going inwards to search for that light, which is actually balancing them out with this Justice. I do feel like there has been, it's the balancing of the yin and yang, so balancing of the shadow and the light aspect. I feel like they are getting in that balanced sort of state. And with the Six of Cups and the Four Cups, they have been focusing on the external here, maybe when it comes to looking for, I feel like this may be you, with obviously because you're connected, but it is my soulmate card, sort of like relationships card, is that Six of Cups. Somebody from the past here, so I do feel like for some of you, this is somebody from your past. They are thinking about you, but they're also, this guy here is actually looking at the cup. And most of the other like on the other cards that you see, like the Rider-Waite deck, he's actually looking at the cup, the three cups that have spilled, and not at the one that the universe. I feel like you're starting to recognise, like, oh, this connection's for me. So we have the Queen of Swords there and the Tower. I do feel like for some of you, some of you may be an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. For some of you, it doesn't have to be. But I feel like they sort of see you as very logical, and for some of you, I do feel like you will try. It's like they may feel like you might cut them out and cause an argument, which may cause this Tower, so a fear of abandonment, rejection on their side here, and this is what causes them the conflict, maybe in coming forward and saying something to you. I feel like they've been doing a lot of reflecting here. So let's further clarify that Hermit and the Justice. We have the thinking man, so they've been thinking on things as well, I'm feeling here, whether this man or woman, doesn't matter. Again, we have their masculine and feminine energies within us. So we have here the sixth chakra archangel Metatron. So again, I do feel like they're starting to see this for what it is. I feel like they're getting downloads about this for some of them. Like how strong the connection is to them and how they feel about you, but there is like this fear here. So let's see why that Queen of Swords is here with the Tower. Yeah, we have the second chakra Archangel Ariel, so it's actually for them to self-express, because we have this on the bottom of the deck, the fifth chakra, which is about their throat. So I do feel like this person needs to work on their confidence, self-esteem here, and how they feel about themselves in order to be a match to you here. In order to come forward, they need to build on that. So let's get you some messages here, Cancer, from the person that you're connected to. Apologies for me cough. We'll take the top one. I think so, yes. So again, this is about them thinking things through. I don't feel like they've come to a decision yet, but they're well on their way to. So we also have here, if I follow you, I could lose everything. So for some of them that are worried about, this is the what ifs coming in for them, like what if this happens, what if that happens. Still the thinking, the logical mind. I need time for me. So I do feel like for some of them they do need to work on, we have this on the bottom of the deck as well, you're so very special, so I'll take it. So I do feel like they do care about you, but they do need to work on their own self-confidence here. Because I feel like they're sort of conflicted with themselves. So they need time for them to work on this aspect of themselves, to be confident enough to come forward. So let's get some more cards here for you, Cancer. Your reading was pretty straightforward today. So we have here the healer. We have the siren. Let's get another one. We have the heart. We have the self. We'll take it. So we have Eros on the bottom of the deck as well. I feel like this is more for that other person to, with the Eros coming out, to talk to themselves in a better way. I do feel like for you, you are a healer here. So whether you're a fellow tarot reader, whether you're like an empath, I feel like for some of you, you are here to heal others, to help others heal, maybe through your experiences. I do feel like, you know, this is about you healing yourself as well in some aspects, and to let old things die within you. I do feel like for some of you, because I know with cancers, right, you have a hard shell, but you're ooey gooey on the inside. And it's like the emotions sometimes get trapped in there. And I feel like, you know, for some of you, you use your, it's the way you speak to people that is very healing. I'm picking that up for some of you. That's beautiful, the way that you speak to people. I feel like with the siren coming out as well, we have the siren there, and sirens, we know in mythology, they call, well, they sing, or whatever they call, whatever, sailors to their death. Because it's so alluring. I feel like that's the energy you sort of ooze in a sort of way. Ooze. Oh, I love that. Ooze. Yeah, like sort of ooze that alluring energy, which is quite sexy, and it's like there's something about speaking here, Cancer, that people really like about you, and I feel like you know, it's quite alluring, but this is to say, like, you need to take care of yourself too. It's not just about the external, it's about taking care of yourself first too. You know, putting yourself first in situations, letting your light shine, because I feel like for some of you, you do maybe hold yourself back here a little bit, and they're asking you to come out your shell a little bit. And I feel like for some of you, it's like you're getting into the heart space a little bit more, and like it's to dive into the emotions a little bit more. Again, there's something about humility here, so having some humility for yourself while you move through this, go into the heart space. For some of you, I'm feeling like heart chakra meditation might help you as well, and keep your focus on yourself, you know. And for some of you, with the healer card coming out, it can point to you know, you're trying to heal other people when you're not here to heal everybody. But it's like to take that step back if you feel like it's getting a little bit too much there, Cancer. To put yourself first before another, because we know that, you know, we have to save ourselves. It's like being on a plane. I've said this once before, a couple of times before, in my old readings, but we know when we're on a plane, I'm using this analogy, we put we put the masks on ourselves first, the oxygen masks on ourselves first, then we help others. And I feel like that's what you need to do for yourself. Put that oxygen mask on yourself first, and then you're able to help others. Because I do feel like you sort of have that sort of self-confidence that you do roll with, which is beautiful. And I always tell people to go and stand in the power. But it's like there is some little fears that are maybe holding you back from you know, pressing on, but to keep pressing on with it, because you will get through that fear. You will. So, support yourself first is what I would like to say to you, Cancer. So, let's get you some advice, and then we're going to get a message from the pendulum. So, let's get some advice, please, for Cancer. We have inner power. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. So again, this is about being, again, stepping into that power and knowing that you will get to where you need to be. You just need to keep plodding it through, keep going, Cancer, because you've got this. And it's really pushing yourself through with your inner power that you can do this. You can. So we also have karma. There is nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. So for some of you, this is past life karma that's coming through for you to work through. And I feel like it's sort of pushing you through that into your healing and things as well. Even things that you're like not even aware of sometimes can be karma. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you're pushing through that, and it's just keep going, because you're going towards where you need to be. Always. Keep being consistent with that. You'll get over it. It'll be absolutely fine. Let's see, Cancer. I know it's easier said than done. We have extraordinary. There's a wild, impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honoured. And again, I'm feeling like this is you stepping in that. It's that oozing of like confidence and knowing that, you know, you're amazing. And sometimes like we can come across as like, you know, oh, you're in your ego well and truly if you're like strutting about being arrogant, but no, show off that bit of yourself. I'm feeling like, Cancer, like you're here for, like, I feel like for some of you, you're here for like such bigger reasons. Not to make you like more inflated, better than anybody else sort of thing, but it's just like, I feel like you deserve to be honoured in your own way and giving yourself that humility. Like, you're a human being, you're having a human experience, and you deserve to be honoured. You deserve to have what you want. It's just knowing that you're worthy of this. So we have here intuition. Each person's road to the inner Lord. These are sometimes godly. I'm not godly in any way, but you know, everybody's entitled to their beliefs, and that's okay. So each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense the moment to moment what's needed. And again, I'm feeling like there's something to do with your heart, so opening up, maybe heart meditations will help you. I do feel like this is you opening up to the true you that's coming out. I just feel like you need to keep pushing through the fears, keep pushing towards them goals, because you're getting led in the right direction. It's following what you want rather than what other people would want you to do. So, Cancer, let's get you a question. So if you'd like to get that question on your mind, you can pause this video if you're not ready for it. So pause the video if you'd like, and we're going to ask the pendulum what is the answer to Cancer's question on their mind. And we have a yes. So thank you so much for joining me here, Cancer. I hope you have the most beautiful day, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.